And what I would say to you all is just stick with it. Stick with it. And you're going to have, and this is something else I can do because it's a smaller place, I've actually brought with me my old fridge door. Only, because I lost the house and I lost the fridge, way back 17 years ago, you can see on this tatty bit of paper, about 16, 17 years ago, I transferred the stuff that was on the fridge door onto a fridge door size piece of paper. I literally just, all these things were stuck on the fridge door with magnets and blue tack and sellotape. I took it all off and just glued it with a Pritt stick onto what was like a fridge door piece of paper. Now, what's really interesting is, for me, looking back, all of these things were absolutely wild dreams of mine. Goals, dreams, call it what you want. My point to you is, you need to have your version. You so need to have your version of this, right? Because on here was a fax machine. I wanted a fax machine so I could send my orders into the company. I couldn't afford a fax machine. I used to go down the video shop and send it in from there. So I wanted a fax machine. But on the same goal board, on the same fridge door, was a gold Rolex watch, was a Rolls Royce, was a Bentley, was a computer, was electric gates. Just crazy, crazy things. And you can all see this. It's all real because I can walk about here. It's dead easy, right? Ordinary person in a three-bedroom council house, yet some of the things I wanted was absolutely insane, as many people would tell me. Stepdad, you got your head up your arse, lad. people who weren't as nasty as that, you've got your head in the clouds, lad. Now, you know what's really weird about this? This is real, this piece of paper. Particularly my stepdad. I mean, I don't know whether some of you people have had this. Has anybody, quick show of hands, has anybody had somebody laugh at them or make fun of them? Just put your hands up. Yeah? Right, well, look around if you knew. It's going to happen to you. Just get over it. Just think about this, right? 5 years' time, you can either be right or they're going to be right, aren't they? Think about it. 5 years down the road, if you don't stick in and make something of it, they'll have been right. Where if you actually make something of this business, you will have been right and you'll have showed them anyway. Has anyone had that, when the people are making fun of you and they go like, what, you're in clean easy? Yeah, isn't it unbelievable? We would never do that in return, would we? If someone said to you, you're a car mechanic or you're a computer programmer or you're a hairdresser, you wouldn't take the mick. Like my stepdad, I can remember him looking at this, right? I'm making him a cup of coffee on the bench here. On my fridge, he says, Evelyn, that's my mum's name, Evelyn, look what this daft bugger's got stuck on here now. He's 3 feet away from me. I'm making him a cup of coffee and 3 feet away he's saying, look what this daft bugger's got stuck on here now. Right? But you see, he took the mick out of my little clean easy business, but I wouldn't have dreamt, he's a bricklayer, right? I wouldn't have dreamt of saying to him, what, you're a bricklayer? Like a bricklayer? What do you mean? You just lay bricks? What, all day? What, just like brick after brick after brick after brick after brick? Does it not get boring after a while? How long have you been doing it? 38 years. 38 years, just laying bricks. What, like a wall? Just a wall? A lot? Why, houses? Higher. We build a hospital, some scaffolding. We wouldn't do it. We wouldn't bloody do it. It's not in the normal person's nature to take the pee out of somebody's job, is it? But you join Clean Easy, something a little bit unconventional, and it's like, you're doing what? Well, honestly, take this from me. You can either give in, and they'll always remind you they were right. Because next time a catalogue comes through your door or theirs, they go, oh, this is nothing you tried. You didn't get very far with that, did you? Or you can do the opposite. And I would recommend you do the opposite. It's just me, right? But I would recommend you do the opposite. Just go bloody show them. Because Boots the Chemist have got this wonderful new machine that you can make posters with. And I went in with a few of my photographs of my life now and made myself this poster of Boots the Chemist. So, the balmy thing is, that was the wish list when I was living in a 3-bedroom council house with bugger all to my name and £43,000 worth of bad debt and going through a divorce when everyone was laughing at me. And that, which you can't see at the back, but you will get a chance in a second, that's before and after. You know what I mean? Before Clean Easy, now. And this has got photographs on of all the different things that I wished for here. I could put a black marker pen and tick them all off. So, I mean, you can have a look at that later or whatever. But what I want to quickly do now